Welcome back to Shimpling Park Farm. Thanks for all the lovely feedback about the farm diary. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. It's been flat out here and we've had lots of sun, which is fab for swelling the grain crops in June. We've also had our fair share of rain. Sam's off to do some weed surfing. Some weeds, mainly wild oats, grow above the height of the crop, and if you cut them off before their seeds ripen, you can stop them from spreading. It's like mowing, but it's above the crop. Sam has to be careful to make sure he catches the weeds, but to not clip the tops of the growing crop. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I've come out to see George and Robert. It's been blisteringly hot all week, and that's why they've started very early to keep out of the heat, but this rain wasn't forecast.
Just got rained off, well not rained off, but we've been rained on, weighing the lambs.
So George, when you touch those ears, what's that reading?
So this is like an ear tag that's got like a code inside, so when you scan it, it beeps. So we've done 370 already today.
Good morning. So does that machine read the ear tag?
Down here. Lambs, average, maximum, minimum, and the total. So total live weight kilograms of lambs. So far we've weighed just over nearly 6 tonnes of lambs.
Amazing bit of kit. It reads the ear tags and automatically weighs them. So you can move the sheep calmly and swiftly without overhandling them.
Help them along, out they go.
And do they mind it?
No, they don't seem to. This is all designed to keep them comfy as they wade.
I was excited when I found one or two of these orchids the other day, and I've just come across a path in the wood in the middle of the farm where there is a blanket of them. Look at that. What are you doing here then?
Cleaning the ditch out.
Ditches are hugely important on a farm. All the cropped fields you see have been drained. If the rainwater can't get away, the ground will flood and crops don't grow. What a beautiful job you're making of that. When it's so sunny, it's hard to believe there is any weather or any water.
There is, you're right.
Some years ago, we decided to start on a ditching maintenance programme. It's really expensive, but long term it keeps the farm in good health and condition. In our organic 6-year rotation, we have 1 or 2 years when we don't plant crops, but instead clover to feed the soil. We tend to dig the ditches in those clover years so we don't damage our crops, and slowly, the idea is we'll work our way around the farm. Ready to start all over again, a bit like the Forth Bridge. On a winter like we've just had, the ability for fields to drain well is the difference between you getting a crop and not. And anyway, as a farmer, you always do things as if you think you're going to live forever. Today is our health and safety day. Farms are famously dangerous places, from heavy large machinery and low working to animals and food storage. Doing the job as safely as possible we assess every day, but once a year we all try and get together and double check through our systems, and we just share ideas about our procedures and we see if there's anything we can do to improve things. This year we even discussed mental health on the farm as well as everything else. However, I don't think the farm dogs are taking this very seriously. I've come to visit this crop of barley because it was the first ever field we converted to organic production back in 1999. So it's its 21st birthday as an organic field. When we first started, we did struggle with its ability to grow wild oats and docks, but actually after a few years of alternating winter and spring cropping, hand roguing, mowing, hoeing at the right times, choosing the right varieties, it does seem to be under control and doing really well. There's just been a fab new delivery on the farm. This is our new grain trailer. Look at that, Wendy! Some of you will remember that a few weeks ago Kevin the beekeeper came to take a swarm of honeybees out of the shed roof. He didn't find the queen, but he's just this minute texted to say he's checked the swarm and they have made a new queen who is already laying eggs. He's also checked his bee hospital in the orchard, and we're going to have a good look at that next week. See you then.